I now have 105 max repels, and I'm gonna use one. So I'm finally like kicking my habit of always using super repels for everything because they're slightly more cost effective than max repels, but considering that I now have more money than I know what to do with in this game, not that much of a concern. This is an item, and that is a max ether, so I guess, I don't know, when I come up to the Pokemon League or something like that, that'll be useful to have. This is an item, that's a blue shard. Okay. And I don't suppose, okay, so that's not the special, like, punching rock from, what was that city in Black and White 1? Oops. So, I'm someone who normally does a lot of triple battles on BattleSpot in Gen 6 competitively, or semi-competitively, however you would quantify BattleSpot actually being competitive. But, I just switched in somebody who was weak to a move that I was using that hit them. My bad. Anyway, this is a Cobalion. And I'm going to save my game here. And I'm going to fight this Cobalion. And I'm going to see if I can catch it within, like, several Pokeballs. Let me think. I guess I can teach False Swipe, but that would do so little damage to a Cobalion because of it being like resistant and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna bother right now, and plus I would just unlearn it as soon as this battle's over anyway. I don't know if it's worth the time. We'll see. Anyway, I no longer have a paralysis move on anybody, which is a shame, but you are level 50, I am level 53. Retaliate did not do anything. Alright, well, Brick Break should do a decent amount. It's super effective, but... Okay, I got a critical hit. Thanks. Is this thing gonna respawn after I beat the Elite Four? I mean, I got a decent amount of experience off fighting that. I think that thing's gonna respawn after I beat the Elite Four, so I'll just come back to that later. Anyway, was there anything? I kind of wanted to heal because I kind of did lose a Pokemon in that last fight. 2 fights ago, whatever. I'm inclined to go and... not again. What do you want? Can you stop you must be really bored if you're just calling me for no reason. Yes, go do important things. I'm just here playing video games. Yeah, I kind of feel inclined to go and, talk to everybody in this town, but I don't know if I'm actually going to find anything interesting. At night, things get more interesting around here. Is there anything in that garbage can? Oops, I did not mean to use that. Is there anything in that garbage can? No. Because at night, and this is going to be Hugh fighting me, everybody goes inside and like tells ghost stories about Pokemon and stuff. We are fighting Neo Team Plasma, Zinzolin, yes. You again. Something about civilization and stuff that happens when Team Plasma throws Pokeballs at trainers. Yeah, so we're gonna do this. Do I have to, like, narrate this fight? I'm gonna narrate this fight, even though it's probably not gonna be very interesting. Because, I don't know, Hugh is in it, and that makes me feel like it's gonna be kind of important. So we're gonna be fighting Grunt and Zinzolin. Swallow and Serogonal. Okay, so I know who I'm taking down because I have the fighting type out front. No sent out Emboar, and I sent out Poliwrath. And Serogonal has 0 physical defense. It doesn't actually have 0 physical defense, but it's got pretty bad physical defense. And it should be going down to a Brick Break fairly easily. I would use Earthquake because it'll probably die to that too, but it has Levitate for the ability. So it's immune to Earthquake, and while that would take down Swallow, and are you kidding me? Well, I guess that's not going to be a problem anymore. While it would take down Swallow as well, most likely, Earthquake would not hit Serogonal, and it would probably do super effective damage to Emboar. So we'll see. You use something. What did you use? That would probably resist it, because ground resists... No? Ground doesn't resist poison? I thought ground resisted poison. Well, I think I'm going to be healing off that hail damage with leftovers. Wall Rain is up next. Alright, perfect. So that's another thing that's weak to fighting. See, Wrist is almost up to level 55, which I said is where I was going to stop and then switch somebody else into lead off. That did not do quite as much damage as I was hoping it would. We'll see. And if Embor's going to use Hammer Arm on Wall Rain again, and it did, alright, Wall Rain is dead, so basically we're not worried about Swallow at all, though it did get the -2 special defense on Embor on the Acid move that it used. Acid Spray, stop doing that. Now my special defense is going to drop by 2 stages. Not like it's going to do anything, because a really small number times 2 is still a really small number. Although if you use that enough times, if you drop my special defense to like -6, to rock bottom, then I might start to see a little bit of damage being done to me, but Weavile. Alright, so I can just, you probably have Focus Sash too or something, knowing the Drayano style of making ROM hacks, but wow, that did a lot of damage. Oh, it's Life Guard, but still that did a lot of damage for Fake Out. Weavile does not have a Focus Sash, and Weavile went down. So it's now 1-on-2, and a very bad Pokemon at that. Acid Spray Swallow. Alright, well, Toxic is going to start stacking up damage after a while. You flinched and couldn't move. Oh, that's right, that's what Fake Out does. Anyway, I think Embor's going down on the next turn, and I'm just gonna go and use Earthquake, because screw it. Yeah, you're dead on this turn anyway, and I want to take down the Swallow. No use the Hyper Potion, never mind. Well, you still might be dead, because Embor is just a not defensive Pokemon, and Wrist is a rather offensive Pokemon. We'll see. The toxic damage is going to be considerable anyway, and that didn't even do half, so never mind. Okay. I know when you have a move that hits multiple targets in multi-battle, its power gets reduced by like, I want to say 25%, but I'm not sure exactly what the exact amount is. That's to prevent moves like Rock Slide and Earthquake and Surf and stuff being overpowered. But never mind, it still does a lot. Ah, well, I'll just do it again, even though any other move I had would KO the Swallow. Because if only I got experience from taking down the Emperor too. But that wouldn't be very nice. Sorry, no. It's almost as bad as saying use name in Bravely Second when I address my rival as no, but whatever. Electric is up next. Okay, so that's something that I can hit with Earthquake. And you're going to send a Crocodile, so I'm not going to use Earthquake anyway, I'm just going to go in. I think, let's use Brick Break. I don't know, Surf is a stronger move, but I don't know, like, I think my attack is stronger than my special attack. And I don't know if Crocodile's special attack is special defense rather stronger than its special attack, physical defense, and whatever. I took it down anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yes, Blunder. That's a good way to describe it. I got money from that. Zinzalin. This can't be happening, except it already did. Opelucid City. So we're going to Opelucid City, so we'll see you later. Get back here. No, get back here. And I can go and switch out Poliwrath out of the leadoff, because I am level 55 now. So let's go... I haven't fought with Liver for a while, so Liver can go and fight. Alright. Move the item over, the leftovers, because I like my leftovers, even though I already have Leech Seed. I'm going to hope to turn the Thousand Machine on, but I'm also going to hope to not really need to use Leech Seed very much coming up. I was thinking of putting Houndoom into leadoff, but it appears to be raining over here. Using Solrock and Lunatone in the rain? I don't know, guys. The rain amplifies the type that you're weak to. I don't know if that's really the best of idea. They could have put you like in the desert or something. Anyway, what was that? Was that Rock Tomb? I think that was Rock Tomb that I just picked up. This is a stick. I'd imagine there's a ton of those lying around, but in any case, that's for Farfetch'd. Increases critical hit ratio. I guess. If you would ever be possessed to use a Farfetch'd. again, using a Pokemon that's weak to water in the rain. Anyway, new life goal is to use Farfetch'd in a Pokemon Let's Play. Like, I'm going to look up what ROM hack or vanilla game gives you the stick the earliest and just use a Farfetch'd in that game, if I haven't played it already, although one of these is probably going to be a fake item. I do plan on doing Heart Gold / Soul Silver again, eventually, because I played that game 4 years ago, and it didn't really turn out that well, let's be honest. And I kind of want to do it again, but that's not exactly high on my list of priorities, so I might use a stick with a Farfetch'd in that game, we'll see. I saw a Battle Girl running around somewhere, I want to fight you. Yes, I do want to use another repel. Come on. Come on, stop, thank you very much. Please don't be using something else that's weak to the rain in the rain. Battle Girl Asriel. I'm sorry, that's all I see. And I haven't even played Undertale for real. So, the internet has been a bad influence on me. Alright, I need to go heal because I do not want to lose that superior. So we're fighting Socialites and Asriel in Pokemon Black and White 2. Yeah, my reading ability is off the charts. Let's see, it's not even that it's hard to read, it's just that my brain sees letters and it fills in the blanks with things that aren't actually there. Oh well, this is gonna be Village Bridge, isn't it? There are fights to be had here, right? I know in Black and White 1 there was like some cafe here and there was like a waiter minigame. 120 miles an hour. For reference, I can throw a baseball about half that, and the speed limit on interstate highways is also about half that. So that's a pretty fast serve. I think the record's like 150 or something like that. But anyway, that's a Carbos. You there! I'm not a tennis player, so I don't know how fast I could actually serve a ball, but I'm pretty sure it's not 120. Anyway, Pokemon World Tournament, yes, that was fun, and I will probably be recording video on that later on. You fight me, you're like an artist or something, right? With a Smeargle or something like that? If Moody didn't drop that thing's attack 2 stages, that might have actually been kind of scary. Anyway, you don't fight me, but you do play like a lute or a flute or something like that. Completely different instruments. This patch of grass, big mushroom, very nice. So I can sell that to the cook on Route 5 for money. This is a rare candy, so again, I haven't actually spammed any of those in a while, but if I need to, I guess I'm picking up plenty of them off the ground. Now, I think that's it for this half, and I can go and surf. I like how, when I'm under here, it kind of looks like my character's a Zoroark, but enough of that. I can surf, but first, there's something I need to do, because I did just remember during that battle that there is a stretch of another route that I actually did not explore.